Flamenquín with mustard mayo and chips, which is a traditional Spanish recipe from Andalusia. The cookbook is called Recipes from Andalusia, and that will be linked in the description. Spanish food is criminally underrated in America. Other than paella, everyone knows paella, but there's so much more to it than that. And so this is a traditional recipe. It's disputed where it's from, but most people say Cordoba. So we're going to start off here with 2 egg yolks, and we're going to put approximately a teaspoon of Dijon mustard in there. Now we're going to put in a little bit of salt and pepper for seasoning, and we're just going to whisk these 3 ingredients together until we get something smooth. And this is going to be the dipping sauce for the chips, and chips in this case having the British meaning of chips, which is essentially French fries to you American watchers out there. All right. Now we're going to bit by bit, and I'm not going to show all of this, but we're going to bit by bit add light olive oil in. Maximum a cup. You don't want to go too much beyond that, and we're just going to whisk this together until you get a smooth, thick mayonnaise type sauce. So I will show you guys what the final texture of that should look like when I get done. I want to show you guys the consistency that it should be. You have to do it in the order that I showed you, otherwise it will not come together into this thick, creamy sauce. So we're going to go ahead and put this in the refrigerator and then move on to the next step. We're going to assemble a flamenquin, and however many you're making, this is how you want to do it for each one. So I've got a pork cutlet that I've pounded flat to get it nice and big here, and we're going to put on 2 slices of Serrano ham. And then I've got some nice, you want a semi-cured Spanish cheese. This is sort of like a cordon bleu. So you want a semi-cured Spanish cheese like semi-cured manchego. Definitely splurge and go to the cheese cabinet in your grocery store though and get a Spanish cheese for this. And then we're just going to roll this up to get a meat and cheese log, so to speak. And this is what we're going to put in dredge and put in the fryer. I've got the tabletop deep fat fryer set to 350. I already went ahead and dropped the fries because there's nothing special. You can get frozen fries. You can make your own fresh fries. You just chop them and you fry them. So I went ahead and dropped those. And now we're going to dredge and fry our flamenquin. So first you're going to dredge it in flour. And all of these steps really try to get it coated well. Get all the nooks and crannies covered in whatever layer you're doing at that time, and then shake off the excess. All right, so next we're going to roll it in the egg mixture. And then lastly, we're going to roll it in the breadcrumbs. All right, we're ready to drop the flamenquin into the fryer. And at the outset, you definitely want to shake it a little bit, otherwise it might stick to your fryer basket. So we're going to let this fry for about 4 to 5 minutes, and make sure you turn it if it floats to the top so that you're getting all sides fried. All right, we're going to take this out now. All right, that's about the level of browning that you want on this. And now definitely take the time to let this rest without being in oil, so that it can dry out and get that nice crispy crust. Let's cut into our flamenquin and see how we did here. This should ooze out cheese when I cut it, and that pork should be well done. Oh yeah, that looks great. So now we just plate it by, I'll clean this off a bit. We will plate it by adding some of our fries, and then putting in our dipping sauce in my little Hokkaido bird dipper. So that is flamenquin with mustard mayo and chips. really good dinner. I'm going to enjoy this. You can see the cheese is starting to ooze out there. Check out this book. Check out Spanish cuisine in general, beyond just paella. I think you'll really enjoy it. If you enjoy my content, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.